recording. All right, so we are going out this morning to milk the cows, and we got several projects to try to do today, but the first project is to get our new cow Millie milked, and then Glory as well. You ready?
Yeah.
Let's go. Going into the head gate. One of today's projects is trying to pour a little concrete at the end of our milking area. When I first built this a year ago, we never had a milk cow, and we didn't realize how much feed gets tossed ahead when they eat. And as you can see from the head gate behind me right here, that there's not a lot of room on the ground where it's bricked. And so all that excess food makes it to the ground, and flies get on it, and it gets gross and nasty. So I'm going to pour a little bit of concrete right here. I've put some sand down, tried to prepare it with some sand and gravel, and pour a little concrete and kind of see if that solves our problem. I'm not a skilled concrete worker, but I'm going to try to get it to grade just a tad so that the water won't sit. So we'll see how this goes. Okay, well, I have my form set, my concrete form. I've got my sand in, I've got it leveled out. It's not perfect, don't show this to any of your friends who do that for a living, but I'm gonna mix up some concrete and see how it pours. Turn it off for a second.
That's a smart way to do it.
All right, we're going to get a few more bags. All right, I just ran into these guys coming back from the garden. What you got, bud?
Cucumbers, tomatoes, and peppers.
Nice. Whoa, is that all peppers?
It has tomatoes at the bottom.
Tomatoes at the bottom?
Variety.
Whoa. And
I grew it.
oh, big squash. Wow, that's a great harvest today. All right, you guys gonna take this in?
Yes, sir.
All right, head on in. I'm gonna get back to my concrete. Well, the concrete is drying behind me. We're gonna start another project in the milking area. As you can see, this milk roof is really low. And when we first started milking, we bashed our heads a few times. The reason it's so low is when I first built this little undercropping, it was for firewood and parking on the lawnmower and things like that. But we bricked it and turned it into a milking area when we got our first milk cow a year ago. But now I've decided it's time to raise the roof, and so I've put in a new beam over here, and we're going to take this roof off, and then we're going to run new runners all the way to the new beam, so it'll be higher and it will come all the way out to here. This is all cedar that we're using here that we have cut down from our property. You can see our fences are all cedar. It's not only a beautiful wood that lasts a long time, but it was free. So I'm going to get working on that, and we'll see how it goes. Well, we finished. Good job. And we are now under the doubles, essentially doubled in size. The roof is doubled in size almost. It went from being a 6-foot roof to a 10-foot roof, or 5.5 to 9.5, however you want to do it. And we took out all the middle posts that were right down in the middle, and we've opened this whole area up. So now we have a milking head gate right here, and then we've also just got a lot of room so we can move around. It also gives us the ability, if someday down the road we wanted to put 2 head gates in here. We've now got plenty of room. So it was a good build. The concrete is almost dry. It's down there behind me. And I think we are ready to go in and call it a day. We did all of this in a single day because you can't take apart your milking area and not put it back together by evening because you gotta milk. So, thanks for watching the video. I hope your day was as good as ours and maybe as productive too. Check back again, and if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, we would love for you to do that. All right, thank you. Take care.